Kia ora, ko dia ho, haramai, welcome to today's 5-minute Makerspace. Today we're making a kaleidoscope, so let's have a closer look at what you're going to need. You're going to need a chip tube, piece of coloured paper, grease-proof paper. I've got some baking paper here. We need beads or some sequins, a ruler. We need a plastic folder. I've already cut this in half, some scissors and some tape. So the first thing we need to do is set a few things aside. Take your coloured piece of paper and trace around the tube. Just draw in some tabs. As you can see, it looks a little bit like a wheel. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put that on the end of our tube. Like so. Now take your pencil and in the middle, make a hole. That's going to be our viewing hole. And take your piece of plastic. Mark on it the length. Just score a line using a pair of scissors, and you might need an adult to help. Is just lightly mark along the line. It allows you to make a fold, and we'll be using that technique to do some other lines. Measure 2.5 times the diameter across, and for mine it was 18.25 centimeters. Now we want to divide the remaining piece of plastic into 3 even rectangles. For mine, there's just a little over 6 centimeters. You want to score those lines. I'm going to open up my scissors to do that. So scoring a line enables us to a little more easily bend the plastic. If you find it's not bending easily, just score the lines again. Now we need our tape. Place your tape along the outer edge and join it together so it makes a triangle or a prism. Now take your tube and slide it inside. If it's a little bit too long, you may need to trim it. So I'll pop that in there. Now over the top of that, we're going to place some cling wrap. Place it loosely over the end of the tube. And then put it in place with some tape. You can trim off any excess. And we're going to cut some pieces around the edges. I'm going to do like we did with the other end. Now take your beads or your sequins, put some of them in the top, greaseproof paper, and place it over the top. Then secure it with tape. Then you could decorate your tube with paper. Just got some plain paper here, but this will make it look a little bit nicer. And you could draw on this, or decorate it of course, with some other paper. Now all you need to do is point the tube towards the window or the light and turn it around. I hope you enjoyed today's activity. Thanks for joining us. Ka kite.